Hot.
Not one.
I was just asking, Gage, is there anything that you as an offensive lineman could do to help bring on these young defensive linemen?
Yeah, I mean, they're learning every day, but like with us, we know the system, we know the ins and outs, so us being able to do different calls and do a little more advanced things is definitely going to get them ready for Saturdays. And obviously, what's going to get them most ready for Saturdays is playing for Coach V. That man will send every blitz another man, send every coverage another man, and the defensive line, they're asked to do a lot in our system. So just us being older and knowing what we're doing, and then going into every day is definitely going to help.
Center?
Yes.
You feeling more and more comfortable with each practice?
Yeah, it's fun. I'm not as lost as I was last year at Notre Dame. I knew the basic stuff, but now I'm in the playbook all the time. I know the more advanced stuff, and I get more coaches' trust every single day. So that's just a big thing. It's just going out and performing, and so the coaches know they can trust me on Saturday to do it every time.
Do you have to make the line call, or does that come from the sideline? What is the center responsible for calling?
We ID a bunch of stuff. I mean, we ID point backers, we ID where we need to go. We can make line calls depending on what the front is and just all that. Obviously, everything goes through Trevor. He tells us to play, and we go off of that.
Are you getting more comfortable with that, and does that just require film study?
Yeah, that, and just getting the playbook, just knowing how the structure of the defense is going to be, knowing what different fronts, where different points are going to be. It just depends on about the fronts, and just knowing and watching it and seeing it all over and over again.
Do you feel confident about how the new guys are integrating into the system?
Like the whole team or just in offense?
Both, kind of.
Everybody's working well. It's one thing I'll say about this team is we might be young, but everybody's competitive. Everybody wants to do the right thing. Everybody wants to be the best they can be, and you can see it on our practice field. If you don't show up on this practice field, I don't care if it's a young guy or an old guy, you're going to get exposed by things. We're some really good players here. So everybody's integrating good, and Coach, it's the culture we have here. Talking about how they come in and they're forced to be great. They're pushed up, and they see how, even though we're a small senior class, we've been there, we've been through the ropes, we've been through all the battles, so they can see that, and they just take time to listen to us and just learn.
It's kind of been tossed around a little bit that this defense has a little bit of a chip on your shoulder going in, just to show that you guys are still relevant. How has that kind of transpired into practice?
We got an older secondary and a hungry defense in general, but that older secondary definitely set the tone. They're ball hawking, they're hard hitting, and they're ready to go. And that kind of just trickled down. Defensive line said, "Wow, we have a secondary, and that why don't we not go out and just try our hardest to get to the quarterback, make it easier on them?" So, and especially with James and Chad in the middle, you just see like a greater leadership and just greater pride of just being hard-nosed, working as hard as you possibly can, no matter what, and just executing the calls to perfection.
Jordan McFadden, I was asking Gage about him. He impressed me yesterday. Is he making strides out there?
Oh, for sure. You can definitely tell he's been in the playbook, and he cares. Some guys who come off redshirt year, it's just a little bit overwhelming for them, but he wants to be he's athletic. He's one of the most athletic linemen we have. So where some of us flaw in athletic ability, he strives in that. And so just once he puts everything together, he's still young, but he's battling. He's trying to battle for the first team reps. So.
How heavy were you at your heaviest last year?
During the season, I got about 326. At the end of the spring, I was about 330. And in the big wing, I weighed 302.
When did you decide, hey, if I'm going to play center, I need to be a little bit lighter?
After spring. I mean, I was just like, I looked at myself in the mirror and was just like, you're not who you need to be. You don't look good. You don't look healthy. And you have more of a stomach than you should have. And granted, offensive linemen should have stomachs. It's kind of part of the gig. But I just looked at myself and it's just like, you don't look healthy. I went to Coach Hogan, I went to Paul Harrington, and I went to our chef and was like, Hallie, and was just like, I need to put more muscle on. I need to lose this weight where I just feel better in general. And I think I dropped 25 pounds of fat and I'm gaining almost 20 pounds of muscle throughout the summer and just running a lot more. And I just feel better. The camp's going a lot easier because I feel better. I'm healthier and just like overall just.
And somebody might say, well, you're here all the time and you can eat what they fix. But during the summer, you're not here all the time, are you? So what did you have to do at home to make sure you stay with it?
Just meal prepping. I'd meal prep for every week. I go, it's actually relatively cheap. I can meal prep for a whole week of dinners for like 25 bucks. So yeah, it's not going to taste the best. I mean, you can put as much spices and all that stuff on the stuff you want, but at the end of the day, you're eating chicken every single day. It's going to get old, but it's a job. You're not enjoying it. Your job's to fuel your body, not because a lot of people eat for taste, and that's where all the bad stuff gets added into. They add the sugar, they add the salt, they add a lot more stuff they shouldn't. When you're eating for fuel, you need to make sure you're eating properly and just minimize that stuff, and just make sure you get good protein, carbs before you work out, and just less trans fat in general.
Sorry if you asked this, but Hunter Rayburn, somebody's had, been here for a while. Where has he made the biggest strides? Where is he right now?
Oh, he's doing well. He's having a good camp. He's just getting there mentally. I mean, it's a center position, and I don't think he even played center in high school, honestly. I'm not sure where he played, but he's doing really well on snapping, which is one of the hardest things usually for someone to learn right away. But he's doing well. He's having a good spring. Just got to get to, I don't know, just little things a little more. He's got the big picture. He knows what he's doing, all that. Just a little more technique stuff.
Is Will Putnam someone that you think could push maybe this year?
For sure. I think all the freshmen can. But, yeah, Will Putnam, he's smart. He's strong. Honestly, he's like probably top 6 in the O-line already in strength. He's extremely strong, and he's really smart. And he's just a hard-nosed guy. I don't know what offense they ran at Plant where he came from, but he will hit someone. He ain't scared to hit someone. That's what I like about Will. But I think he shows that he wants to play. It's not like, okay, I can be a redshirt. No, it's not that. He wants to play, and he's striving to be better.
McFadden, I know it's a tackle, but was someone that Colorado spoke highly of at media days, kind of been getting a little buzz there. Maybe he could be pushing for a starting job. Where do you feel like he's made kind of the biggest strides?
I told someone, but mentally, overall, just like, that's where it is at college. Is when you get recruited here, most of us have the athletic ability to be able to play at this level. But even offensive line, yeah, we're getting play calls and all that, but you have to be able to read the structures of the safeties, the linebackers, and make line calls. And if you don't get that, you get lost in the system. So that's where he's grown the most. Is definitely just mentally, just knowing what to do and certain calls to make, and just like technique.
Where is strength?
He's fast. He's probably one of the fastest on the O-line, and he's strong. But he's just, I think that's what it's pure athletic ability, and he knows he's athletic, but that's the best way. Strength and speed is the best way I can explain it.
And then